considering I win 3 at a time. Right, I go up 3 spots and then lose 22. Like, do you understand the ratio I need in order to make progress when I go up 3 and lose 22? Right, I have to win 7 times as much as I lose. That's just not possible in a card game. So, we're just going to watch me lose all my ranking today while I stream. Because there's literally no other outcome that can happen unless I win every single game. There's nothing I can do but drop to 300. Like, there's literally no other way to grind in Master Tier. So, we're basically playing the mirror match against Hyped. I guess we're looking for Chempunk Pickpocket and probably removal. I think in the mirror I might start keeping... I don't know, Ezreal's kind of useless. Maybe you're still supposed to mulligan Ezreal in the mirror, but you're supposed to keep Karma. I would have kept Karma, though. Like, I only mulliganed Ezreal. But I wonder if I'm supposed to keep Ezreal. Because it's just like, how many impact cards did I draw? So, like... I don't know why he would play nothing if he's going to play something after our Shadow Assassin here. But we have the Thermo Beam and the Get Excited to clean up like a Draven or something. So I think we will play the Shadow Assassin, try and put on some pressure. Okay. Standard fare. He thought, which makes me think that he does have something else. But how can I really know? So, man, he's thinking for a while on this. Is this a Thermo Beam? Thermo Beam or Get Excited would be the things that he would be unhappy about using here, but have to do it so he doesn't take 4. If he doesn't have a better answer. Yeah, that's why he had to think a bunch, because he has Get Excited, which he didn't want to use. I mean, sure though, right? Like, we're not stopping that. We couldn't even if we wanted to. Wow. So we had 2 progress days, which explains why he got rid of one of them with Get Excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 10 cards. Which means if we play Karma, we have to play something else. So I think we'll Mushroom and Karma here. This is kind of a similar thing as the last game where our Karma is pretty exposed. But he just resolved a progress day and we're guaranteed to get a random spell off of it. Now there's another Karma, so that of course makes us feel much better. I wish we had a protection spell though. Right, like, if he has another Get Excited, we're not getting in for 4 here. If he has Thermo Beam, we'll get in for 4 and then he'll probably get rid of it, but then potentially we'll get to stick our next Karma. Alright, he has another Get Excited here, which is, like, really pretty unfortunate for us. Right, he's had double Get Excited, double Progress Day already. So, we're kind of getting some real variance punishing our draws here. We're definitely not playing, like, our Karma spell, right? Like, it's not even doubling up. We're not responding to this with anything. We're just letting it go. We don't have anything we can respond to it with anyway. Maybe we're just not supposed to play the Karma there. Like, I think it's definitely possible that that's just a mistake. We have a window to resolve it. And his only clean answer is get excited because otherwise he's tapping out with Thermo Beam. So, I mean, it's really, really close there. We're at 10 cards, so we'll drop another Shroom. We're not going to drop a Jury Rig because it gives him the ability to target something. We only want to use Jury Rig as like a surprise blocker, or I guess as a surprise attacker, but that's not really how you want to be doing it. We'll go ahead with Yone. He's only giving us 1 stack here, but he's giving us 6/6. That's the good part. That's the good part that Yone is doing here, is he's giving us a ginormous body. And we can Thermo Beam this Chumpwump out of the way. Once he passes back to us. And then we can open for 6 on the next turn. He might be using his own Thermo Beam here. Okay. So he's stacking his Ezreal. So his Ezreal's at 4, and ours is going to be at 3 if this resolves. But if this Yone stays on the field, then we have serious control of the board and also the opportunity to attack for 6. I'm guessing he has like a Thermo Beam and he wanted to double up on the targets here. Wow, okay. No, what's the new update? Did they release it? I was super curious. I saw the changes to progression, if that's what you're talking about. Huh. That's cool. That's really good to know that they're working on it. Is that in the next patch? Damn, maybe I shouldn't be fucking playing. They're gonna fix it tomorrow and I'm gonna lose all my rating today? That seems like a mistake. Seems like a mistake for some reason. So I think we're taking the open here. I assume this is just getting like Mystic Shotted. No way. I know, right? Like, holy fuck. Honestly, maybe I'm just gonna stop. Okay, I don't know why he put Ezreal in front of our guy. I guess if we heal it, he'd rather not take 6. He'd rather lose an Ezreal than take 6. Does that mean he has another Ezreal? So we'll let that happen, and then we're gonna static his Ezreal and then Mystic Shot it. Alright, that's smart on his part. Get rid of his useless Noxian Guillotine. Very smart. And then finish it off. You definitely want to let the Noxian Guillotine resolve first and kill our guy so he can't somehow, like, flip his Ezreal and make it survive. I honestly, yeah, that's what I was just going to say. I feel like he has another Ezreal here because of the way he set that up. Oh, man, is our jury rig literally here for him to target? That is so frustrating. I thought our jury rig would show up afterwards. But I don't think he can target it twice because it only has 1 health. So, not the end of the world. This time we're going to be holding our Karma. We're under no pressure here. Like, we can get Ezreal flipped and then just drop Karma and Ezreal and then just storm him out of the game. Storm is a magic term. I just mean, like, I can drop all my mushrooms and my 1 mana spells and just kill him. I'm sure context made that a little easier to pick up, but yeah, we're gonna slow roll this one. Yeah, maybe after this game I'll switch over to my Smurf. I made a 3rd account now. Because I don't want to play on either of my... Both these accounts are so high, they're so terrifying to play on. Alright, so he rummaged away real cards, which is great for us. Well, I guess one's a Mushroom Cloud, but one's a Arachnoid Sentry. We're definitely taking this pass. We're not going to tap out here. Alright, he just played a burst spell, so he's gonna get the chance to go again. Dude, KarmaEz is so... Karma's OP. I think Karma should only double up every other spell after she flips. I was thinking about it this morning. And I really think Karma's too strong. So what's the argument for countering this? It delays a stack, right? Hey, are you done?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah.
So if we deny this, then we're denying him a stack. I really don't think it's worth it. I think we want to hold on to it. Although it's dangerous, right? Because we don't have any way to kill Ezreal. So if we let the Ezreal flip, he has 6. So if we let the Ezreal flip, we can't really do anything about it. We have our own Ezreal, though. So I think we're going to let it resolve. And we're going to play Shadow Assassin. The only thing Ezreal can really do to us that scares us is kill us. And we have the deny to prevent him from using a spell to stack up to, for Ezreal to kill us. So I think we're okay. Drawing this health pot really makes it hard to kill us when we have Karma level, Enlightened Karma plus health pot. It's like really, really hard to push through that. Definitely gonna go and talk to Hyped after this and see what he thinks about the game and the matchup. Is that his fucking 3rd Ezreal? Like, he doesn't play Karma, so he only has Ezreal. And he's drawn all 3 of them in the top half of his deck. It's a little tilting. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little fucking tilting. And now he's gonna evolve it, right? Or he's gonna flip it. Okay. So now we're in super scary territory. The 3rd Ezreal there is pretty tough. Pretty tough. So I think we're going to use Karma and Rummage to draw 4 cards, and then we still got the Deny to keep her alive. And we have the Health Potion to keep us alive. Man, and now he draws Chump Wump? It's a little tilting. It's a little tilting, I'm not gonna lie. So what do we want to do? We need to set up for getting our Ezreal into play. But we also need it to be stacked. And we really need our Karma to not die. I will go for the rummage here to be mana efficient. And draw my 4 cards. Okay, removal for Ezreal is nice. But we're not gonna tap below deny. We can kill his Ezreal when he attacks next turn. So we have basically 0 incentive to go below deny this round. We really, really do not want our Karma to die. As long as our Karma doesn't die, we're like smooth sailing, no problems. There's our backup Ezreal. This Mystic Shot is gonna flip our Ezreal and kill his. So I think we're okay. Even with 3 Ezreals on his side of the board, I think we're going to be okay. I think his deck is just, like, Hyped has been playing this deck a ton, so I'm sure there's a reason for it. It's probably, like, better in some other matchups than KarmaEz is, but in the mirror, like in the Draven Ezreal versus Karma Ezreal, I think the Karma Ezreal is substantially favored. Like, really, really substantially favored. Because Karma just provides so much power, and she's really hard to kill. She's not that easy to kill early game because 3 toughness is actually really good against this deck. Man, is he dumping every single one of his cards? Wow. So what do we want to do here? We're not really worried about dying because we have the health pot. So I think we'll just deny the Static Shock so he can't draw any more cards. And now we get to just drop our Ezreal. Yeah, hit's done. He knows it. Alright, tell me we went up a bunch of spots after that. Tell me we went up a bunch of spots, please. Okay. 41 to 28, that's not bad. 13 spots isn't bad. It really isn't. Here, let me go and say what up to Hyped. Oh, is he not streaming?